guys, welcome back to my channel. Danielle here, and sorry to say that I was not able to take you thrifting with me when pulling for these mystery bundle pieces just because I really overworked myself this week. So I pulled 10 mystery bundles with 10 pieces each, and then I pulled 5 two-piece mystery bundles, which is thrifting 60 pieces of clothing in one single day. And then I also worked my regular copy job and then filmed for YouTube, edited, and I was just like, why did I do this to myself? So lesson learned, I'm never gonna overwork myself like this again, but I still wanna take you through the same protocol that we do for mystery bundles. So I've got my little dinosaur of a laptop right here. I wanna take you through everyone's Depop likes and then kind of see the inspiration for all the pieces that I pulled. So let's get started with buy number 1. Let me scooch over to the side here. Buyer number 1 is Miss Abby. Let's pull up her Depop likes right over here. And okay, immediately, her Depop likes are like my dream wardrobe. I absolutely love everything about it. We have corsets, a lot of puff sleeves, tier detailing, very like gothic, romantic, and a few fairy grunge pieces too, which I'm super into right now. Okay, but as we're scrolling down, we are seeing a lot of tiered silhouettes, so love that because I do have a few pieces. And then, let's see, a lot of things that I took inspiration from are all her like tops with puff sleeves. The one in specific is a listing of me that someone posted because they were in search of a baby doll dress. So I made a reel on how to style a harness, and you guys should go hit me up on Instagram because my reel has like 1.3 million views. That's like unbelievably mind-blowing. And so because she has that light, I'm gonna surprise her with the actual dress, so I know she's gonna totally love that. And the second piece I chose for her, I was super inspired by all the mini skirts that she has. So we have this lace-tiered brown fairy skirt that is so freaking cute, but I kind of wanted to do a little combination of this black one here that has like the lace hem, but also this one here that has a lace trim again. It is a mini skirt, so imagine those two together, and then I'll show you what I picked. So those two mini skirts, I'll show the pictures right here, I was super influenced by, and so I chose this one for her. It has a tiered silhouette, it has a lace trim, and really this one is a bit darker, so that's why I said in combination with that black one. But yes, this is so freaking cute, and tell me this is not like a really good fairy grunge aesthetic. Yes, I love that one. And then you guys already know, like I said earlier, she loved that tiered puff sleeve dress. I'm ready to let this one go. Plus, it does fit me a little big, and I really do need the harness just so that it looks a bit more fitted. So, yes, Abby, those are your two pieces. Thank you so much for your purchase. Let's move on to buy number 2. Let's move on to buy number 2, which is my girl Angel. You guys go hit her up. She's so supportive, and she also makes her own music. So I'll leave her info down below. But okay, immediately in her likes right here, she is liking a blazer that I got from a vintage mystery bundle. I didn't show you the very last part, to be honest. It totally sucked. Like, I was just like, I'm not gonna waste my time filming this when I really only got like 2-3 cool pieces. And honestly, I'm really not much into vintage anymore, so I'm just gonna toss it in for free for Angel. So something that I did take like pretty light inspiration from are these blouses that she has that are vintage, and oh my goodness, the 5 like different thrift stores that I went to, I wasn't able to come across it, but she does have a lot of sheer pieces. So I was on the hunt for something that is a little bit more see-through and still plays with color. And then as we're scrolling down here, we just have a crap ton of corsets. So it only made sense to go ahead and give her one. She does like this one with a lace trim and a halter neck, and I already know that her favorite color is pink. We have so much in common besides being bunny moms, liking pink, having bangs, loving thrifting. And so yeah, this was a pretty easy bundle to put together. So let's get started with her first item. Piece number 1, she actually liked one of my blazers. I'll put it here. And also just a heads up to anyone who buys one of my bundles, that if you ever do like anything that is listed on my Depop, I'll pretty much just toss it in if it is your size. And so the first one is this blazer here. It's super freaking colorful, definitely is gonna make a statement look, and it is true vintage too. Okay, the second piece, it only makes sense because she had so many corsets, is this Fredericks of Hollywood corset with the halter neck. I just think it's super cute. This color is so obnoxious and I'm here for it. And the last piece I got for her, again, is vintage. So it matches her likes, and it is sheer. So you guys, I know this one doesn't look like exactly like one of her specific likes, but I feel like it's good inspiration from everything that she had. And so I was able to find this sheer button-up blouse. But if I bring you in closer, it does have these multicolored stripes. I think this is so freaking fun. I want to keep this for myself, but I know this is gonna be perfect for Angel's wardrobe. Angel, these are your 3 pieces. Thank you so much for your purchase. Let's move on to buy number 3. We are down to buy number 3 now, and this is another ad Abby. So I'll put up her likes over here. And okay, you guys, I was struggling with this bundle just because her likes were very limited. We didn't have much, and her likes were pretty much like previous pulls I did for other bundles, so it's hard to replicate something that I've already had before. So I was like, okay, how are we gonna do this? But immediately here we are seeing these very cropped sweater vests. We have a patchwork blazer like I had given in a previous bundle. We have a lot of these reconstructed Nike corsets, which are almost nearly impossible to find at a thrift store because I feel like people are taking the time and skill to craft these and they sell them on Depop. And then we are running into a few t-shirts. I try to avoid any graphic crew neck t-shirts just because it's really not my thing. And also just from what she has here, she does have like a Japanese print, an anime related one, and then like sun bleached one. So there isn't very much consistency within the graphic besides it being like a crew neck, short sleeves, but I wouldn't feel comfortable putting that in a bundle. So now we hit a section that is full of sweaters that are totally doable. And so we have a lot of stripes, a lot of quarter zip closures, an argyle print here, but the one that I really did draw inspiration from is this cream colored one with navy stripes. So keep the stripes in mind. And then as we continue going down here, she did like a few of my pants. But again, y'all, if you ever like anything in my Depop, I will just toss it in as long as it fits you. And she also liked a pair of Champion sweatpants that I have listed on my Depop. So I decided, okay, you know what? Let's just toss them in. First piece I decided to definitely go with were those Champion sweats that she had liked here. So they are these right here. They do have an elasticized waistband, a little logo right there on the hip, and then the Champion logo right on the leg. So these are super comfy. And then the second piece was highly inspired by this piece here where it has the stripes on the sleeves. The only difference is that I wasn't able to come across like a quarter zip closure, but come on, tell me this isn't pretty dang similar. It has that mock neck, the long sleeves with the stripes, and this color combo I love. She can easily pair this with like high-waisted vintage pants, belted at the waist. Yes, that looks so freaking cute. Okay, Abby, so these are your two pieces. Thank you so much for your purchase. Let's move on to our next buyer. Our next buyer is Maria. She's actually purchased another bundle with me before. She also has her own YouTube video and she did an unboxing of her first bundle, so I'll leave it linked down below if you guys want to watch that. But let's go ahead and pull up her likes right over here. And let's see. So immediately I did take a note of just a few of her likes. Right here in the beginning we have this crop blazer, and then another one down we have this like green halter neck crop top. So I really didn't pull anything that looks like any of that, but I kept in mind the length because it's cropped. So just remember that. And then as we're scrolling down, we do see a section where she has a whole bunch of plaid likes. And specifically there are these high-waisted flare leg pants. So I went to a Honey Punch sale a while back ago and I got something super similar, and so I know she'll love that. We also have this slip here that has a cowl neck. It's sleeveless and it has this like swirly zebra print to it. And then I did notice she has another zebra neutral colored print, but this time it's a button front jacket. So I know they're two different silhouettes, but I kept the color and the print in mind. Then with this dress here, I am getting a lot of dramatic flair with the puff sleeves. I also found this listing here that I actually sold a while back ago, and so it's this really cute puff sleeve shirt that has a little bit of smock detailing and a ruffle trim. So definitely was inspired by that silhouette too. So let me show you what I got for her. Her first item, I was really inspired by these pants that she had here. They're high waist, they're orange, a flare leg, and these were from that sample sale that I told you about. So they are a high waist, they're a plaid print, and they come out into a flare leg. What's really cool too is that it has this velvet contrast stripe running down the side. These are super flattering and they make such a statement. Plus they're neutral, so it's super in right now too. And then this next item, I definitely got because of all the zebra or tiger. You guys, is it bad that I don't know the difference between a tiger and a zebra print? I'll probably have to Google that later, but I'll go ahead and just put all the pictures that I was inspired by there. She also liked a lilac puff sleeve top that I got. So the closest I was able to do was this little crop top right here that does have these subtle puff sleeves, and then the cuffs do have this elasticized band, so it's super flattering and just flares out a bit. But this is so freaking cute, and I feel like it's pretty spot on with the print too and the color. So Maria, these are your two items. Thank you so much for your purchase. Let's move on to our last buyer. We've made it to our last buyer, which is Rachel. So if you made it this far, thank you so much. But let's go ahead and pull up her likes right over here. And right off the bat, I always come across so many corsets, but one of the pieces that really catches my eye is this oversized like grandpa sweater. Super love that. We have another one here at the bottom that has a bit more color, but with her likes, I do see that she does have a combination of like really colorful pieces, but also super toned down ones. But the ones that I was really influenced by were all the grandpa sweaters that we have here. So something that they did all have in common is neutral colors and then some sort of really cool print. And then she did have a lot of red pleated skirts like this one here, but I gave that away in a previous bundle. I haven't come across another one since, but if we keep going down here, she has a few of other plaid skirts but they aren't pleated. They're more of like an A-line cut. So I tried my best to do something like that, but also in combination with this print here, but it's still keeping with the same silhouette. The only thing is that it's not like a self-tie wrap skirt. So yes, definitely kind of understand her style a bit more. So let me show you what I pulled for her. This first piece I definitely got because of all the grandpa sweaters that we came across her Depop likes. And so look at this one. I think it's super fun. It has the classic crew neck. We have long sleeves. It definitely is a bit more oversized. And it has this like checkered print that I think is super cool. But my favorite part is the contrast stripe that we have here on the shoulder. I love sweaters like this too because they're super versatile to style. You can either just like toss it over some sort of really cute dress and pair it with Docs, or do some mom jeans, some Nikes for a really like laid back 90s look. Yes, super cute. And then this second piece I got because of all the A-line skirts that she likes. So I'll post a few here. And then with these two pieces, they're definitely a bit more toned down as far as color, which she is okay with because she did have a few muted colors in her likes too. And we have this high-waisted mini skirt right here. I'll bring you in a little closer because the print is actually a micro houndstooth print. And then when you just like zoom out, it looks like plaid. So I was like, okay, I'm here for this optical illusion, and I feel like it works perfectly with her likes. So Rachel, these are your two pieces. Thank you so much for your purchase. Here we have all the mystery bundles laid out. Thank you so much to everyone who purchased. Don't forget that once you receive your package, hit me up on Instagram so I can feature you. But you guys, that pretty much does it for pulling pieces from mystery bundles. If you liked any of the bundles, let me know in the comments down below. But don't forget that I do drop 5 of them every single Friday on my Depop, so go hit me up there. I am at Twinelle. And if you want to keep up with me throughout the week, I also have an Instagram. I am Twinelle_ there. Guys, I also want to be able to create more mystery bundles, so let me know what you want to see. Like, are you satisfied with these 2-piece bundles? I did drop 5 10-piece bundles, and those did pretty well, but honestly at the end there wasn't much profit for me to make, so it wasn't worth it. So I ended up just scratching that all together. So let me know what is a good price point for how many pieces down below so that I can actually make that possible for you guys. But as always, I post at least once a week. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!